Howdy, Big Beefy Burger here with more Fiend Folio. I hate this challenge, but you know what? I want to like go into these playing. That's weird that you get like item rooms. Also, I really don't think I can even like use that because it's a spacebar item I start the game with. But I wanna, I want to play Fiend Folio in the mindset of, how do you even, oh, you can shoot. For some reason, I was just like, you can't. But, I want to go in the mindset of I have to actually, like, unlock things. And challenges seemed like the easiest one to, like, figure out. If for no other reason than they're just challenges. So I'm doing the frog one. This is like, I feel like this is okay. This is like, okay, it would have been really great to get hit by a grub there. I feel like I need to rebind the controls in the game. With how this is going. Judgment, that's like the dice. No, that's re-rolling in the room. Can I am I forced to move like this? There's a tinted rock there that might end up actually being pretty useful. We have like no ability to control my character over on a certain point, which theoretically I don't even think is that bad, but like yeah, I'm just gonna not hit the buttons. You just kind of like you just kind of do that. But I shoot with WASD. So, like, it's way worse. And I have to, like, control this. Like, this is just awful to control, genuinely. I'm realizing it's a XL floor. So maybe I just don't even try to even use the spacebar item and just kind of play this game like it's Counter-Strike. Because at least I'll be moving and actually be able to aim. I tried to do it there. So I think I'll just do it like that. As far as like deal items, what one would even help me? This is the first challenge. I don't know what any of the other challenges are. Last time I played Fiend Folio, I launched this one, walked into a fire, said this is horribly designed, and then just like refused to play it. Okay, it didn't hit the wall there. So it does not abide by any rules, actually. Which is excellent. But you know, it's giving me weird vibes. If you've ever watched someone that's new to Isaac play this game, they're like, at least a handful of the people that I've watched that are like new, they like move like this when they're aiming. They're like, I need to be dodging constantly, and then you're missing more often. You're not like aiming because you're like just learning how the mechanics work. Let's try to get this. I actually would highly appreciate some sort of statistical increase. I do want to try to kill this enemy though, if for no other reason than it's particularly annoying. No, don't do it. All right. So there is I want to try to overcome this is the goal. So it just feels like I'm playing like a new player in like a weird over dodging. Movement has to be very intentional in Isaac. So obviously the challenge of this one is that is subverted entirely. Also, this space item takes a little longer to activate. Maybe the damage on this, like, Omega Fart is actually good, though. I'm gonna get hit here. I tried to dodge, and then I couldn't move in any of the directions because I was unable to be precise. Oh, those... Perth throw, which is hilarious, honestly. There is another item room, so I should actually go back and try to find it. And with extra rerolls on them, maybe I'll find something better. But yeah, I feel like the best strategy so far is just acknowledge the fact that I can't move, like, accurately, and just wing it, man. Tears down is literally not even that bad, because we already kind of just down on the tears. How do you even get to those? I don't want to buy something by accident. That's for sure. And yeah, we're just gonna try to go where I want to go. It's very weird to control. We're also fighting just a plethora of these fly enemies. I'm shocked I didn't get hit there. I'm not shocked I got hit there because obvious reasons. Mini friend, honestly, good trinket to get. I'm just gonna acknowledge, well, one, we're on easy difficulty, or like just like normal, so we're gonna get more heart drops. I'm just gonna acknowledge that I'm going to probably get hit and just deal with it. Just minimize the fact. If an enemy has too much health, I'm just simply unable to like defend myself. This is so weird. I'm at least like not instantly as like angry about like even just seeing this one from the first time. So you know that's like an improvement from last time I played. I like blood rights, and I honestly think I'd prefer it over the item I'm given to start this run. Call me crazy. For a few reasons. Why do I like blood rights? Room like this, you just clear it instantly. I've sung the praises on blood rights. So I'll utilize it when I feel like it's worth doing. When there's just a lot of enemies and you feel like you're gonna get hit, or like for an example there, hey, I have that extra heart there. I might as well just use it. Is it gonna make dodging shit way harder? Honestly, it's like relieving in some regard. Because then I can just be like... I just try to dodge in the center of things instead, and that might end up being better for me. Like, hey. You bounce off walls like weird. Like, I have very little matter in some of these. I think the saucepan was like bad. No, it was HP, wasn't it? Empty calories. So it removed a heart and then increased my health. It's whatever it is. I don't think I care about the devil deal. This is gonna be an interesting fight, I will say. What can I do to maximize efficiency here? Probably put a bomb down. And then blood rights you. Honestly, I think that value is like highly worth it. So that's awful. I hate cards. I literally, you know what, better. I'd rather have that. Let me just try to collect them. I hate that card item because I'd have to sit there and look at every single one of those cards, and that shit just annoys me. So we're gonna move on. This shouldn't be that hard of a room. Just know that there's gonna be guys falling from the sky probably. There you go. There he is. And then the fish people. Oh, I almost walked into him. Let me tell you, I was not aiming down. I was trying to hit right a little bit there. Maybe these figure eights are how I want to be able to, like, move around. Like, oh, he's about to come at me. It's, like, harder when I get hit a wall. Thank you, Clot. You actually hit that thing so I didn't get hit. Maybe my Clot is how to do this. My Clot moves, like, normally. I think I've found it. Little Clot's gonna be what I need. Obviously, I won't be doing a lot of damage if I'm not just using Little Clot to my advantage. But yeah, go Little Clot. Kill him. So, the secret is there. We have found an out. We might use those. I have no keys. It just seems like a Fiend Folio staple. So how do I... Hey, frogs should be able to stand on lily pads. Just okay. A lot of Isaac is like taking a position and like defending from it. I have a harder time doing so. Another pill. Pheromones, not a bad pill to be in the pool. You might hit me. The fucking flies. I It's just hard. And we're also just not gonna get any consumables, I guess, which is wonderful. Also, we're gonna fight champion version of you, but like, I feel like this version of this boss fight's actually a little easier than regular Mega Maw. we are. Here's the other thing about this, is especially that a DPS item so far. Okay, that's not worth the health risk. I figured it wouldn't be, but just wanted to test since we have so much health back on these other parts of the floor. Is it's just fights are gonna take longer simply because we're going to be not hitting things for longer, which is gonna make things more difficult. I don't know how. I'm still gonna like try to get use out of blood rights. Like anything that would increase my health pool is obviously good, but like something like Gimpy, I'm gonna get hit here probably. Just gonna ignore it. You just gotta, you know, like Jacob and Esau. How a lot of rooms don't feel like they're like designed for those characters. This is miserable. This is miserable, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's a genuine risk. Constantly. I'm gonna get hit here, probably, by this guy over here. Okay. Well, we don't get... As is a Fiend Folio staple, because of... I don't know why. It just seems to be a continuation of how the RNG is manipulated thanks to a lot of the factors. Simply just can't get our next item room item, which is fine because it would have been a Space Bride item anyway. That's just very fun. We're even on easy difficulty, and yet we still didn't find one. Just standard Fiend Folio things. I genuinely feel like that happens in Fiend Folio, like, and that's basically been every run. Every run has had a like substantial lack of like at least one consumable type. This is an awful room, by the way, for not being able to control my character. Did I start with the theoretical way to be able to control my character? Yes. It was not made for my control scheme, I will say that. That'll be my my assessment on that. So we lost all those soul hearts basically instantly, which is fine because as long as we don't die, it won't matter. Which is becoming increasingly difficult. To just use the clot. Come on, just use the clot. I just need to use the clot and kill the enemy like that. My clot is now dead. Just do a figure 8. Get hit, I don't care. Devil deals, like, simply cannot be, like, achieved through skill. It's just, risk aversion, I guess, is the way to put it. This is just gonna take forever, by the way. What a great enemy, by the way. just that particular... I hate the grubs already. At least those grubs actually show you they exist before they become nonsense. But I certainly hate the grubs. What's my confidence on this? Probably if I don't get another item room, we just hold R, like, as is just tradition, I guess. With Fiend Folio, you're just not allowed to get the increases that help you, like, win the game when the game is, significantly not in your favor. Help. What a weird way to have to play this room. I don't know what you do, but you look like a giant one that does the extra damage, so let's just not get hit by you out of all costs. Well, there you go, we got hit. Oh, I will probably die here, and I feel like it's not even my fault. Simply look at the items I was given and the circumstances that are befalling me. Like, oh, we did get a tears up, which was nice. We did get the tears up, but we had to skip an item room. One was a spacebar item. Like, dude, just remove fucking spacebar items from this goddamn game, I guess. I guess this is where the seeds happen. Like the bad, like this would be like unfun on Eden. And we're forced to deal with whatever scenario we have here. So if I don't get a key, I'm actually just gonna hold R, cause like for actual fuck's sake. You would think you could get one goddamn key after 3 floors. And this doesn't normally happen, so I wanna like blame this mod for this shit. This is my assessment. I'm getting a little tilted, and it's not even like, oh, this is gonna be an awful room, honestly. Yep. Okay, that thing just does full damage. We didn't get a single item that helped us win, and that's honestly awful. We're gonna hold R. You wanna know why? No, I actually want to get a key, because that double shot would actually be really good. We have a way of doing damage. I don't really like this familiar all that much, but, you know, creep's pretty good. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and go with, this is a really good start, actually. We're just going to go with Book of Revelations, and then we can just use a familiar to, like, kill every enemy for us. Look at how much better of a start this is when you get an actual, like, setup. And I'm giving consumables. Here we go. Was that hit avoidable? That's what you really got to answer. I'm literally not controlling the game the way that the game is thinking I am. Yet I am being punished for it. Unfortunately, this was a really good start, but I think you just need like Tech X, Brimstone, Super, Ultra, Mega, delete the enemies tiers. You need to play high card, and it's not every build you can play high card on, I guess. As long as you die, that's like fine. Well, that one, I would say swimmingly. I want to point out I have Book of Virtues, and yet I got the corn thing. I don't know if that also is like added to the list, but we got that instead of the familiar I really wanted. Maybe I would assume then you just get more guys. That's the trinket spin down one. That's I left the room trying to leave it, and then I didn't get my payout. Comically, that's really good, but we can't get it.
Glass D8.
Okay. Yeah, no. Fuck you. That's just straight up not happening. Honestly, large room. 2 large rooms in a row. So you don't want speed ups, which I had to find out the hard way. Which unfortunately that is a speed up, but you know what? It actually increases my stats, so like maybe it's worth doing. We'll have to figure that one out when I get hit twice. It just makes it less controllable. I'm holding the fucking spacebar item. I want to point this out. I just want to point that I was holding the spacebar. I guess it just doesn't buffer the movement. I didn't realize there was gonna be more enemies. I'm so close to getting hit there. It would be nice to be able to use like one of those bombs to go over there, but I feel like it's just not gonna happen. I guess just get Ludovo. Ludovo and then hold spacebar. I couldn't even. I tried to hold the spacebar to stop moving, and then I instantly. So this is just bad design. It's just. That's just what this is. It seems like that's the point. Which it is, and that's just all it is. I feel like this is why I was told probably why like Fiend Folio is considered like a rage like bait sort of like meme thing. And it certainly is for this. But it also just is like bad design for like the game in general. Which was like the easiest way to make something is just intentionally make it terrible. And we got a speed up, which we obviously don't want, but I'm going to take it again because I haven't learned my lesson. Unless I just can't get it. Do I need to bomb that? I do need to bomb that, but you also need to bomb this one. So you need to know a puzzle from The Legend of Zelda to get an item I didn't even want. Which, you know, fair enough. Normally the game would just allow you to have that item, but the game has puzzles in it that it normally doesn't. Okay, so Robo Baby is good here. Piercing lasers damage is one of my preferred types of damage. I'm thinking what items I would want. Obviously, like Ludovo seems like one of the best ones I could get. Try to do it. Can't buffer. Okay, that's actually. Hold on, I'm gonna give you another reason why. Like if the devs actually wanted to make this not feel like shit, which the intent is to make it feel like shit. Isaac, for very good game design reasons, I must say, I must sing the praises of Isaac, has a delay before you can move when you walk into a room to give you time to evaluate things. But you just start moving, and you can't buffer the fart, I guess, when that transition is happening. So it just feels unfinished rather than just like how it is right now. Because part of me is like I see the challenge idea and why this might be an interesting like way to play the game, but I am also going to be real. I think game bugs should be addressed, and a lot of this just feels like Repentance when it first came out. Just like something like Tainted Jacob, you know? I guess we just flay it like Isaac's heart. Like, here we go. That might be the way to go, actually. So if I want to make actually like one suggestion that will never get heard to make this challenge like just feel like more natural, have that movement like have that small delay where like all the enemies are frozen like that, and like Isaac is in general too. And that might just make it like I might just make it more playable. Like I shoots a flame. I'm worried I'm gonna like go in the wrong direction. So potato peeler is obviously kind of good. We are unfortunately probably going to buy a random item I don't even want. Tears down yet again, which is comical, I guess. I guess we should just stick with our spacebar item. Which is comical how frequently we are in fact getting active items, especially on someone who I feel like wouldn't benefit from them. This is gonna be a hard room. This is gonna be a hard, difficult room. Just like go, I guess. There's no sense in just like hiding, right? You have to go at some point. That's weird that like that slowed the game down slightly. Just destroying one of these barrels, like that was too much. Which is not. I don't think it's Fiend Folio's fault. It's just the way that like Isaac handles large modding things. I'm gonna get hit here. It's fine. We just lose a black heart there. Not too big of a deal. It is nice to get items though that actually like have an impact. We're gonna try to do something here. There's a hole there. We are gonna be hearing fart sounds for the like remainder of this thing, which is very Isaac. Is very much in the DNA of this game. I'm probably gonna get hit here. I'm shocked I didn't get hit there. And those flames are gone. Okay, this fight matters. Just hold my ground. Okay. Position in a way that I might hit the boss, and then they're gonna walk towards me. I'm gonna hit them with the Giga Fart. Ready? There we go. And I don't want speed. The last thing I want is a speed up. It makes it way worse. What a weird looking sprite, by the way. Oh my goodness. That just feels like disrespectful, honestly. So if you kill them, they zap, but you can't normally kill them, so like, yeah, okay. Good to note that a fly, like just a fly, is like one of the hardest enemies in this whole mod. Thank you, Robo Baby. Okay, we're gonna have to go. Okay, I don't ever want to have to go that direction again. Okay, do some circles here. Okay, there you go. Well, we have to go that way. This is gonna make it a little weirder. Okay, there you go. Try to buffer this so I don't get hit. It doesn't. Okay, there we go. That was actually a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. Do I want consumables? Yes. Do I want to fight these guys? Not particularly, but they don't seem that bad. Especially because I can just kind of drive by them. Tears down again, by the way. I was like, I think I recognize that that pill. Hey, there's another one if we need it. Rainbow Baby should actually be doing more damage to the wet enemies. It's actually something that Jacob's Ladder does. Like if you're in a water room, it skips to more enemies. Obviously, Robo Baby doesn't skip to enemies, but it would be nice. I feel like I'm gonna get hit here, but that's like quitter's talk. I almost got hit contact damage, and I'm shocked I didn't, honestly. Okay. I'm also just not used to those enemies shooting so fast. Which also, you know, brings up a conversation about Fiend Folio. A lot of these enemies are shooting projectiles rather quickly. Normally. This is on normal difficulty here. Shocked I didn't hit it again. I hit it again. Oh my goodness, I just want to stop. I just don't want to move. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get cornered by these losers. Oh, I got hit. Unfortunately, it's a full heart of damage. Something I guess I just shouldn't have hit the spacebar there. And yeah, that's just it. I need to like take a break from like talking this frequently. Mr. Mega would actually be really nice to have here. I feel like this fight won't be too bad. Let's just like charge up and attack. Defeat yourself with your own bomb. Well, 2 bombs. Just because I feel like I'm gonna get tired out. Just like talking for long periods of time constantly. Shockingly, kind of difficult. I feel like I burned myself out on like streams like within 2 hours just because of that exact reason. Which is why I don't stream very often. I want to start streaming, and I have plans to start doing that, but also that would require me not being interrupted at any point for 3 hours, and that's just too hard to ask, man. I don't have a key again. Like, fucking no key game. I got 2 pills, though. Okay, well, that's unfortunate that we got hit like that, but it's whatever. Is it unfortunate? Yes. Oh, we have Nancy Bomb. This fight is actually going to go pretty well. I don't really want this this trinket because it's going to be increasing our speed randomly, and that's going to make it harder to avoid damage. That being said, this fight's about to be extremely easy. I don't know why I'm going back this way. Fiend Folio sucks. Give me keys, by the way. Like, why is this the frequent like problem that is occurring? Yeah, that right there is the example of why I don't want to have this. Lemon juice. I don't know what lemon juice does. Trying to see where the super secret room would be then, which means it's probably over here, connected to this room up top. And just like that, we still haven't gotten a key. We have gotten a key. All right, it took, and we actually even can save a key by going to the hermit. And we got fucking trash. That sound is in the fucking bunny game I played, I'm realizing. What a goofy ass sound. It's a bit important, honestly. So we do have a key, so we can go to our item room and get our next active item, which will be, like, honestly, highly exciting to get just fucking trash, probably. And you know, I said it's trash. You know what this is not? This is not trash. This is what I would call the good item. It is only 1 extra shot, but, you know, more tears. It's just like... I guess this is the way we have to do it. Slowed M8, that seems better. Just because I feel like mistakenly we're going to be running into enemy hits randomly. Dude, I should spam the fuck out of this gold bomb. I should. I'm realizing. Look at how much stuff that is just from a gold Nancy bomb. Because they get 2 effects, right? That's a tinted rock too, right there. I should be looking for like just a lot of stuff. We got a min-max here. That's a Nancy bomb giving me. I'm gonna keep going, dropping bombs off until I get another key. Is that fair? I would say so. So I'll be back in a second until I get a key here. Okay, we're just not getting a key. I don't. You know what? Plan abandoned. I'm just gonna drop bombs on Mega Fatty. I swallowed M8, just going crazy. Give me that tears up. Give me that pill. I'm gonna be really sad when we don't have these bombs anymore. But like, I don't know. Is this the farthest we've made it so far? That just felt unwinnable in a certain degree of, hey, I tried to fucking even do it. But you move early. Like, again, like, just fix that. I'll call this a valid challenge. That thing just dissipated. Okay, so we're gonna have to place some bombs in some precarious places just to hopefully be able to earn a little something here. So let's see what we got. So all chests becoming gold chests when I have no keys and they don't spawn. Doesn't seem all that enticing. That is a little more enticing. And my character's face. That's crazy. I have the toothpick eyes. So obviously, I want this. Two soul hearts, really good. They dissipate. You know what doesn't? Teratoma, or whatever this is called. That's not teratoma. Teratoma's the little sack thing. Not sack. Ball of like fungus. So we have a really good item now. We've had a couple pretty good ones, but that one is a substantial increase. I like the butter bean, and I'm realizing I have the butter bean on an infinite cooldown basically. And I saw that, yeah, that's not connected, so we would be unable to achieve something of great valor. Just position down here and probably just go for the super gigafart and just kill the enemy. Verp. It was a range up, I'm pretty sure. Could be good. The less we have to position, could make this like a little easier to like manage. Does that when it fully charges not reflect tears? Because I don't think it did, and I just got lucky not getting hit there, which is good to know. We had to hold this for like half a second to get that the effect. What do I unlock for beating this? You do unlock items for beating the challenges. Do you like unlock the like frog head thing? This is gonna be a hard fight, honestly. Unperturbed. You want to know why? Come at me. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Is it unfortunate to not get a deal item? Yes. But we did just get like 2 HP, which is actually substantially good. Thank you, Bumbo, for dropping that soul heart. I will go in here. It was not worth it. Are you going to go revive him? What is this, Mercy? I do like that trinket. I don't think I'm going to get value out of it. Bad trip, unfortunate. I think M8 is going to actually end up being better. A normal room? I was worried about, like, walking into it. I'm still, like, kind of cycling around it. It's causing problems. You are horrifying, in fact. Get away from me. Sometimes it just feels like oh yeah, this is how I want to control normally. Like this just feels like how I would control. Okay, I want to learn something. Okay, and now I'm gonna intentionally hit this. Circle around. Okay, so if I'm walking, I gotta kind of just circle around. Okay, that was a little bold because we could have bounced off that and then put ourselves in a position to get hit by those gentlemen, those funny ghosts, the ones that are probably watching like Family Guy right now. Gold key, comical. Something about this enemy in particular is annoying. Also, they are in fact unable to be killed right now. They have that fly. I think I just laser you until you die. Or actually, I hit you with the funny thing. This feels like the best attempt so far. I don't know if those things do damage. Or if they just block things. That's horrifying. I feel like it's going to give conjoined. Can I, like... Something about that thing is giving me vibes of, you need to not be moving in order to have it activate for some reason. Okay, there you go. The game froze for a second there. You're freezing enemies. That is an extremely good trinket. Not a trinket item. Lovers? Actually, like, one of the few times lovers have been, like, needed. And I'm happy to have it. When should I use this card? Maybe during the... Okay, so this might be a weird time to, like, use the card to give flight. I think during the mom fight. The mom fight might be really hard. The reason I'm thinking the mom fight is because, like, all those rocks are going to make it a lot harder to actually... like, try to play. And they don't even get to have fun. I don't really want that trinket. No. Freeze them. The thing that's really going to get me hit probably multiple times during the mom fight is getting too close to the door entrances, and I'm going to get smacked for it. Or, like, trying to maybe even just avoid getting hit in general from, like, a stomp. Oddly enough, I feel more confident, like, at least, like, right now, I feel more confident on the actual, like, fight we're going to be doing. There's 2 Tinder rocks I'm seeing, by the way. There's an X on that one. Gold chest with a Hierophant, honestly, value. And then I saw that one, too. We're just going to leave the room. So the mom fight seems hard. I can kind of just stand still for the other one. The fact that I'm seeing a chance, also I was actually given like items that do stuff. No like increases really to my actual stats, but like I feel like what I have right now surprisingly effective. Dude, how do you not get hit there? I thought all of those were gonna activate. Thankfully they didn't all activate. But I would not imagine that would be like a hit would be avoidable. I'm glad that those ones don't have to be killed. So yeah, these are gonna be hard fights. Help. Help. I think it's worth it. Do I have to pick this up? I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this song. Just Pac-Man? What is happening? Like, I have to shoot him in the front. Okay, we avoided getting hit there. This is a weird fight. I've never seen this boss fight so far. A good thing we had the flight card, by the way. I gotta say. They're getting, like, frozen, which is causing more problems. Okay, please just end the fight. Please just end the fight. Honestly, good item. Unfortunately, we didn't get a deal, which is... It's unfortunate, as I've just previously said. Dude, this is... It's becoming more and more increasingly doable. It's crazy that all you really need is an item that does something. And all of a sudden, your chance to win is increased dramatically. I'm not gonna go in the curse room. I want to try to get an angel deal here. That was risky. Okay, thankfully that thing is just one of those skulls. Honestly, just like blow this shit up, man. I was expecting an auto chain, which is why I did it, and now I'm a little disappointed. But you know what? Fair enough. I'm realizing that's why they put bomb enemies in that room. It's for that scenario. What a good item, by the way. The little statue. It made the last fight a little weird. I can imagine it making the mom fight way easier. And yeah, I have a lot more hope that this challenge will be doable. Oh my goodness. Just kill this heart. Oh fuck. I know I was gonna get hit because I couldn't dodge it. Can I like knock this out of the way? I can. Do I want to do it? So I definitely don't want Dead Cat if it gives it to me. I feel like that's obvious. Since I literally have basically the health Dead Cat would provide. Got a little close there. That's another range up. You know what? There is value in range ups right now. We'll see if we need those hearts. I have a feeling I'm not going to need them. Comically, we have so many keys now that I don't need to ask for them this time. We are just going to just hide in the corner and let the laser baby like figure this one out. Got hit again. I thought I just dropped a soul heart. These are gonna be enemies that are hard. Oh fuck! Hey, I found the secret room though. Mom tattoo? Dude. I can just skip the mom fight. And what would I get? Polaroid? I think I'm gonna do it. This is just a mom item. Yeah, I was like, this isn't the kiss. So I could skip the mom fight, get an Eternal Heart and leave, or I could go have to do a puzzle that I won't be able to solve. But yeah, we're just gonna skip the mom fight. that seems like the way to do it. Batteries that I can't use, unfortunately. You gotta love batteries in the game. The Binding of Isaac. Probably gonna get the greed fight here. Would have been nice to buy it in the correct order. I don't know what this this little charger thing does. We have no bombs. Unfortunate. Tower. There is a use case for tower, probably. First die. I would take it if I was shooting in directions. Like, that seems like such a bad, awful throw that I'm not doing it. Hold on. Can I even grab that now? Yes, I can. I can just knock it out of the way. Okay. Do I try to find my secret room or I think I just leave. We just go. We just go. So here's my use case for the tower. Ready? You get corn thrown at you, you get shucked. Theoretically, here I need to we need to do the game plan here and just like spin around in a circle. This statue is gonna freeze Mom's heart. And that is gonna allow me to use the tower, which has random tier effects on them, and it should just destroy the boss. That's my goal. That's a horrifying looking enemy, and it's terrible. This has so much range. Have I just not been using? Okay, that one didn't reflect them, or at least they like ugly enemy. I feel bad. I just feel I didn't need to do that to that guy. So wait, I'm confused at why like some of them are being like shot across the map and then others aren't. Hey, what's the consistency with this? Come on. The consistency is chilly. Just because of the farts, you know? I was just trying to make a joke. Another library. I could go back and go to this, secret room. It's probably just gonna be the Ultra Greed fight. Yep. And I tried moving left, and there goes the Angel Deal chance that we had. I tried going left. Joke's on me. I went right instead. And I started moving instantly before the fight even I have time to like understand what fight I'm even doing. Which is a classic for this challenge. Dude, if I didn't have this statue, I don't know what I'd have. Handful of solid items, honestly. Okay, so that does reflect still. I just feel like some of the other things are not reflecting. They're reflecting poorly. Okay. I have shifted in my chair. Dude, this is a fucking miserable room. I think I have to do it. Ready? Here we go. Was that worth it? Hey, increased DPS. Could be exactly what we need. Thankfully, I don't even have to know what that enemy even does. And then if this was red hearts, this would be super good. Not what I'm looking for. Hearts comically, yes, that's what that was. Freeze the enemy, please. You bounce around. Good thing I have funny movement. You do attacks it, and you also have a chicken a coffee Cheetos. Okay, that's definitely creep that hurts me. I swear I've heard that sound before. That's a telefrag, unfortunately. And HP up yet again. I guess we just play this one with like default damage on on our like character. Oh my goodness. This is still doable. An arcade is actually pretty good right here. You want like one of each of these consumables? Sure. No? I stepped on it and then was about to pay him to I don't know. I'm just gonna not even deal with that. That comically exploded after. Have one of each. What is happening? Like, okay, I guess I just don't know. I don't particularly care. Go to my secret room, okay. Leave my secret room instantly. I didn't even get a chance to see what was in it. It's just a charge, baby. And some fires. Let's just look out for tinted rocks. This room might be a little bit difficult. Just a tad bit difficult until I can like gain some distance. Unfortunately, that like bounced into me, and I will never be able to recover from it. Hearts would be nice. Paperclip. It's almost like disrespectful. Hearts would be nice. Okay, we're just gonna hold it here. Come on. Health pickup. Yes, that's how. That is what we're looking for. Okay, I tried to not do that, and then it did it. One of the best bombs I think I've ever done. I'm trying to get this guy to laser him. Okay. Another bomb I felt was necessary. Let me go back and get this tinted rock. I have no bombs. Okay, there's a bomb right there. This is... And it's a gold chest. Could be valuable. Honestly good. Like, very good, actually. Has more health. I need to kill the enemy over here. He almost charged at me and did an attack. And it would have made me die. He's giving me like Invader Zim character vibes, the way his face looks. Not a difficult room. That's a ghost. Throw this chest at me, and I will let you live if you don't die with. All right. Okay. Apparently, fate had decided. All right. Moment of truth here. Freeze the boss, please. Use it. It worked. And just stand here. Yeah, this is about the reason I was expecting this fight to not be hard. Or like the bullet hell section of it. And then I got hit twice by the lasers. And we got our deal actually here. It was a really good item. And then we leave. Dude, I did the frog challenge, which I'm shocked about it, but I got Slippy's organs. Dude. You know what? That was kind of fun. I'm not even, like, other than the first seed that just gave me, like, no value. Kind of a fun challenge. I still think you shouldn't move for, like, a couple frames when you walk in a room. Other than that, yeah, that's not nearly as bad as it would have seemed when I had my first impressions of it. Despite all my bitching. But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Oh my god, this was an hour long. There's worse challenges in the base game.